Krishna Raja I. With the death of Krishna Raja in 1732, the line of direct descent of the Wodeyar dynasty ceased. His only son had died at an age of just 6 months. From here, there is something quite unusual in the Wodeyar genealogy. The king had a son to succeed him, but this son would have to adopt an heir, who would then have a natural son. This sequence has repeated itself for the last 300 years. What is even more strange was that there were never any successors from the line of direct descent. Almost all the adoptions had to be from outside the immediate family. When Krishna Raja I died in 1732, he had to be succeeded by an adopted heir, Chamaraja VI. Chamaraja VI was soon deposed and imprisoned at the notorious hill prison, Kabul Durga. It is said that no person returned to tell the horrors of Kabul Durga. Another adopted heir, Krishna Raja II, replaced Chamaraja. The two sons of Krishna Raja II, Nandaraja and Bettada Chamaraja VII, were both assassinated while in power. With no immediate heirs left, Kasa Chamaraja, an adopted child, was installed on the throne. A small memorial to honour this king still stands just outside Srirangapatnam. Kasa Chamaraja was succeeded by his son, Mummadi Krishnaraja Wodeyar. But that strange pattern would once again extend its shadow. Mummadi Krishnaraja left behind no natural heir to succeed him. An adopted son, Chamaraja IX, was installed on the throne. Chamaraja Wodeyar IX had two sons. His successor, Krishnaraja IV, had no sons. He was succeeded by his nephew, Jaya Chamaraja. Jaya Chamaraja Wodeyar had a son, Srikanta Datta Narasimha Raja. And once again, the present Wodeyar has no natural successor to date. Without a doubt, the Wodeyar genealogy reveals a mysterious pattern that is beyond rational explanations. Not only did most of the kings fail to beget sons, but even more important was the fact that they reverted to adoptions from outside the immediate family. People believe that it is the lack of continuous succession within the family that is the essence of the third stanza of the curse, and this has come true. As a local resident put it, at this stage it was difficult for us to reject the curse as simply another story of coincidences. At the same time, we could not say that the curse was actually the cause of these events, the Wodeyar's predicament and the phenomena at Talakad and Malingi. Could the curse have been constructed after these events? Our thinking was interrupted by a most unexpected discovery. Alamelama is not a figment of people's imagination. At Srirangapatnam, the city from where her husband once ruled his kingdom, are idols of Alamelama.
ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ದೇವರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಹಳ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರಾಜರುಗಳು ಅವರ ಭಕ್ತಿ ವಿಗ್ರಹನ ದೇವರ ಸನ್ನಿಧಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀರಂಗರಾಯ ಆಲಮೇಲವನ್ನು ಭಕ್ತಿ ವಿಗ್ರಹ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
And then the temple priests showed us something else, quite unknown to most people. The nose ring.
ಆಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಮುತ್ತೊಂದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಈ ಮುತ್ತೊಂದು ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ.
The nose ring that adorns the goddess in the temple handed over by Alamelama to Raja Wodeyar's soldiers before her death. Proof indeed of the incident at Malingi. There was more evidence of Alamelama at Mysore. It is said in the annals of the Mysore palace, a record of Wodeyar history, that Alamelama visited Raja Wodeyar in his sleep soon after her death. He was so remorseful that he offered prayers to her. But this could have become more than a mere regret. When Raja Wodeyar's 3 sons died in quick succession after 1610 AD, Alamelama was then appeased. And, in fact, this practice continues even to this day. During Dasera, an annual festival, Alamelama is venerated with the family goddess by the Wodeyars in a private and rather surreptitious ceremony. We were convinced that the incident at Malingi may well have happened in 1610 AD. In India, myth and legends are more than mere stories. They are the very source of faith. Legends abound in every village, every temple, everywhere. But to us, Alamelama's legend was extraordinary. It is unique in its conception, linking 2 natural phenomena to a genealogical part that was predictive. It teases our sense of rationality. By themselves, scientific explanations for the natural events at Talakad and Malingi are inadequate. The period of these events coincides too closely with the time of the curse. And any scientific explanation must give a logical explanation for the broken Wodeyar genealogy, simultaneously. All this with evidence that Alamelama might have actually existed, and the event at Malingi between Alamelama and Raja Wodeyar might actually have taken place. How could we find reason in this maze of history?